AskReddit by AidMelvis77. What is something that most people won't believe, but is actually true? Humpback whales will turn on their back and let seals jump on their stomachs to save them from orcas because they fucking hate orcas. Edit. Just because this got attention. Here are some fun sources. Here are some photos of a humpback saving a seal. https://www.science.org/humpback-whale-just-save-seal-life-hash.yy1jjqnje9 m.reddit close bracket. Here is an interview with a scientist that claimed a humpback kept shoving her out of the water to save her from a tiger shark, which is one of the 3 most aggressive sharks on Earth. https://www.youtube.com/watch?voxmccdcbhcy close bracket. Humpbacks attempting to save a calf from being drowned by orcas. https://www.youtube.com/watch?lw8_satx80 close bracket. An incredibly well done Radiolab episode explaining the relationships between orcas and humpbacks. https://radiolab.org/episodes/humpback-and-killer close bracket. They'll try to protect humans too, or blow a wall of bubbles to keep sharks away from a calf because they understand that sharks are fish, and therefore afraid of bubbles. Think of an apple as the earth. Human beings have never dug past the skin layer. Birds require gravity to swallow food because they have no sphincter. Because of this, birds would starve in space. Birds are also closer to space than the average human. Just for the ironic twist. The guy who played the villain in Karate Kid 3, Terry Silver, Thomas Ian Griffith, is actually 7 months younger than Ralph Macchio, Daniel LaRusso. It's weird because the Karate Kid was still supposed to be under 18 and the villain was supposed to have fought in Vietnam. Hollywood age is really weird. Sean Connery was only 12 years older than Harrison Ford, but played his noticeably older father in Indiana Jones. The average blood pressure of a giraffe is around 300/190. They need to have a high BP to get the blood all the way up the neck to perfuse the brain with oxygen. I am thoroughly impressed by their cardiovascular system. They also have a specific mechanism to not let their brain explode from too much blood pressure when they lower their head to drink. Truly fascinating creatures. Komodo dragons usually reproduce sexually, but females in captivity have been known to reproduce by parthenogenesis, without the need for sperm. Deleted. Anne Frank, Martin Luther King, and Barbara Walters were all born in the same year. C.S. Lewis and Aldous Huxley died on the same day, but it didn't really make the news because the day was the 22nd of November 1963 and it was also the day JFK was shot. Almonds are from the peach family. Well, inside of the hard center, sometimes they open. There is a seed very similar to an almond. The shortest commercial flight in the world lasted 57 seconds. It was a Logana flight between two Scottish islands, Westray and Papa Westray. It was recorded the shortest commercial flight, with the distance of 1.7 miles. What's crazy is that flight distance is less than the length of the runway at Heathrow. Orcas eat moose. For the people wondering, there's apparently some prime moss and shit underwater, so moose can't swim and dive to get it, and that's where fucking orcas come in. Sharks are older than trees. And older than the rings of Saturn. Humans can smell some components of the smell of rain, the jasmine part of petrichor, specifically, far better than sharks can smell blood in water. We are very sensitive to it. https://www.acsh.org news/2018/07/2-we-smell-air-after-storm-13240 close bracket. Edit. Thank you all for enjoying this fact. I really like reading all your replies and I'm learning even more about this. Now go own people in trivia. Science is awesome. Thank you for the premium gold whoever did that. I believe it's because humans burn through a lot of water to survive. We have a built-in find water soon or die element to our design. It's not just about rain. It's to smell wet earth. Some tortoises can breathe through their butthole. As the old joke goes, a smart hedgehog once learned to breathe through his butthole. He sat down on a stump to think, and joked. The northernmost point in Brazil is closer to Canada than it is to the southernmost point in Brazil. Your comment reminded me of a post I saw on Instagram saying the westernmost point of China is closer to Germany than to the easternmost point of China, with a map showing the distances, and everyone in the comments misunderstood it, reading the sentence without to invent the. There would be a lot more ancient Egyptian mummies if we didn't grind most of them up to paint wood or eat. You can't just say that and not fucking explain anything. Black pepper is a stone fruit, similar to an apricot. The number of ants on Earth has a mass greater than all birds and mammals combined. https://www.npr.org/2022/009/2124216118/ants-number-study-quadrillion close bracket. I did not need to know this. Antarctica is the world's largest desert. Knowing this once got me 10 cents off a cup of coffee. More plastic flamingos exist on Earth than living flamingos. The same is true for unicorns. There are more unicorns on Earth than flamingos? Wild. Crickets' ears are on their legs. I love the idea that, as a species, they've got no idea they're the ones chirping. So it scares the shit out of them every time. Chirp chirp. What the fuck is that? Edit. For all of the delightful I am Verismith candidates in the replies, it's a joke. I'm well aware of where a cricket chirps from, and that odds are it isn't startling to them. You'll need to lighten the fuck up. Everest is nowhere close to being the farthest away from the center of the Earth. The top of Chimborazo in Ecuador is 2.1 kilometers farther away. Even crazier is that Chimborazo isn't even the highest mountain in the Andes. I appreciate seeing a genuine fun fact on here. Strawberry is not a berry but banana is. My fruit jam isn't what I thought it was. That's a very jarring experience. A lot of these answers aren't even things I wouldn't believe. They're just things I straight up didn't know. Interesting thread. Weird fact, but I'll take it. Most companies have terrible at security. They all share the same weakest link. The users. The reason the USA has so many great flavored drinks and Europe has nearly none is that black currants have been banned in the USA. For people wondering why black currants were banned in America. Black currant plants carry a fungus, white pine blister rust, that is deadly for pine trees. Growing black currants was banned to protect the pine trees as they are important to the logging industry. Edit. Spelling. Unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. I'm from England and our national animal is the lion, which is a sworn enemy to the unicorn, and they both appear on the coat of arms. The atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima released an amount of energy equivalent to the conversion of 0.7 grams, about the weight of a paperclip, of matter into energy. A paperclip. The chosen weapon of the bad guy in student bodies. Humans are the best long distance runners in the animal kingdom. At moderate or higher temperatures. At very cold temperatures, I think Siberian huskies overtake us. The rope around the Earth problem. Take a rope tied tautly around a basketball. Now the rope must be lengthened so that there is a 1-foot gap between the ball and the rope at all points, as if the rope is hovering a foot away around the entirety of the ball. How much must the rope be lengthened to accomplish this? 6.28 feet. Now take a rope around tied tautly around the equator of the Earth. We have the same goal for the 1-foot hovering gap around the entirety of the Earth. How far must the rope be lengthened? 6.28 feet. And x 200b. This is so counterintuitive, just about no one will believe it until shown the math. I disagree. I'm sure you are correct, but I disagree. Porcupines are very good climbers, so sometimes they climb trees. I think it's more than sometimes. They like to eat tree buds and shoots at the very top, especially in winter.